Guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now in the last episode, we nearly completed the entirety of the Lincolnshire questline, as well as a large majority of the collectibles in the area. So despite being one of the larger regions, it is one of the quickest to be completed. So we met up with Hunwald, who then sent us to look for his father. We found his father in the cave, his death being kept hidden from the people by the Order of Ancients, who I still believe the monk is the order member. We then told Hunwald about it. He ran off. He's now under a tree where him and his father used to pass the time together at. And that's about everything. So we're going to get this mystery on our way there. I know we put off the doing this quest a lot by going, we'll do this mystery, then this mystery, then this, and we've made almost circled our way back, but this will actually be the last one we grab before we do the quest. We should also grab the skill. So yeah, we got overpower index 300 last time. Gotta check something. Yep, Nottingham is now green. Which means it should be, it's at the level where they've matched our index. At least any bosses in that region. I don't know if normal enemies do it. I just know that a couple updates ago they changed it to bosses, dude. It's a quest. Might help if I actually read where that was. Folder that would be under quest. If you're reading this, you have either found me asleep or killed me and stole from my car. If it be the first, I get this annoyed. Okay, looks like we're actually going up here, and might as well do the stuff up here before doing the quest.
Enough. You know not to touch me there.
Set a marker on Grimsby. It's not that far away. Trying to avoid falling in the pit though.
It's not enough that you're dead weight. I have to listen to your babbling as well.
Okay, there wasn't a drop off there. I can just run the whole way.
Of course not. No. I'm just resting my eyes.
Nope, get
I
off the horse.
swear it.
Get off the horse, you fucking moron. Stand behind the horse. Carry. Carry.
A man who falls asleep at any moment. How did you last this long?
Inside where? Is it this one? I did not wish to drop the body there. There.
I found him asleep beneath a tree. He's unharmed.
My poor Bjarti. I'm so glad he's all right. You saved his life.
Luck was with him. No hungry wolves or roaming bandits. The note he carries is helpful, but he must have more caution. He may not be so lucky the next time.
You're right. I will wait until he wakes. And when he does, I will belt him.
That is a start. Farewell.
I can breathe again. You're all right.
Yeah, where did his body go? That's probably down the well.
Filled with worry. Come on! I need the challenge.
There we go. Ooh. There. Oh, it's a useless chest. I mean, you're going to be a north one, so it's a little bit more difficult, but I should be able to win.
Shall we lock horns? If you suck it back faster than me, you are the victor. How much silver are you willing to part with?
We'll go big bet.
The hoard it is! Ha! We drink!
A very interesting model. Okay, we're at the point where we have 4 horns in the Nordic drinking challenges.
Staggering already. So slow.
We don't really have the opportunity to make any more mistakes.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Okay, maybe one early mistake here. I didn't do that intentionally. That's a problem. Oh, that was lucky.
You are a drinker. I'll take on all comers.
That was very lucky on our behalf. Parkour challenge? Parkour challenge. No? What are you? Yeah, we got a fast travel. I don't know what that is. Let's see how many times it takes us to
My dice hand is itching for a challenger.
complete this
Warlock.
Orlog.
I'm interested.
Come, join me for a game or two.
Let us play.
You are an eager one.
That is still very powerful. I might change Freya's gift out for Skadi's. It was Skadi, yeah? Whatever. In future games, I may. Let's see, what do you have? Braugi's verse. Gain 2. Ooh, that is a powerful one. Well, that worked. I don't like doing this, but let's go double defense. You've got... Gonna want that.
Interesting.
That's unfortunate. Did I even look what other ones she had? No, I think I only looked at the new one. I should probably do that. Freya's gift and eesh. Just do that. It's unfortunate, but this could be saying goodbye to 6 of my thingos. Luckily it wasn't. Again, double defense, not preferable, but give me that as well. Okay. It's unfortunate, but I did it again. I've got to stop pressing the wrong button when it comes to using the godly favors.
This will do.
Well, that time the shield actually... Wow.
This will be over soon.
You are really
One way
good
or
at this.
another. Nope, didn't want that. I need at least one attack to hit. Or I could just do the, no, let's go like that. Okay, that
got
time
you.
I actually pressed X. I don't know why it... I should have grabbed the arrow as well, just be like, okay, guaranteed.
Interesting.
That works. It was all I needed.
Good game.
That could have been
No.
done 2 rounds
I'm playing
earlier.
perfectly. Another round?
I've had enough of this.
Maybe even 3 rounds. And might as well grab this since it's here and we're not going to be coming back here. Watch it be another useless one. It's at the back of this building, likely still inside, yep. I was correct. Who are you? Oh, this is Hunwald's Mrs.'s house. Oh. The Dane that he'd been courting. Huh. So it's now raining outside. Didn't know it was meant to rain today.
Here.
Oh well. I thought I heard something, but I wasn't sure. Nope, don't go in the pit. Hopefully we can avoid falling into an actual pit. Why? You wouldn't even get hurt jumping down there. Yeah, there's only one tree it's going to be.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here upon this. Hello? Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
That seems
Hunwald.
unnecessary.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
That deer hunted me down.
Here we go, a sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
The wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
I was just
After
there.
you.
I was just there.
Nothing
one.
like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Nothing like drinking and riding as a way to die.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself? As a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
I'm stuck.
Eivor, I am fighting from head to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
Was that the signal?
Halt you! I'll kill you!
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Coward! You won't escape! Skittering away, there! Hey!
Who sent you? Speak or be damned!
On!
Oh, these are the same people. Well, not the same people.
Rock Eivor!
That's the same group that attacked Elfja.
Ammo!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Look, get on your fucking horse. You walk too slow to be going 200 meters. Also, your horse wants you to mount him. Keeps chasing after us. Come on, Hunwald, you can go a little faster than that. Okay, we're here. Now, which one's your lady's house? That one up there? Honestly, I don't think she's in today. I was here like
Oh, thank the
5 minutes ago.
heavens! There she is!
Ah, she's behind the house. I didn't look there. I only stole some of her stuff.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
I'll give you two some privacy.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Okay. So let's actually right there, grab these two things and then... Because we don't want to go there in case there's a quest there. Quest might be there. It's highly unlikely. But, still, it's still very possible. There we go. So, I'm not sure how many more quests, because we've been on chapter 4 for like 3 or 4 quests now, so I'm not sure how many more quests there are, but we'll definitely be done by the end of this episode. I'm hoping to be in Sussex by the end of this episode. Because I reckon it's Sussex, then we'll get Yorkshire. And while we're there, we can also do... Well, once we've done that, we can then do York. Then we'll go do, Jotunheim. And then the regions of England that have over 200 recommended power index. Even though we'll well on... Get over the fence. Even though we're well on our way to being eligible to do Hamptonshire with our power index. Cursed object.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
That was easy. Rightio then. We're just going to try that again. Get rid of our markers, go with that. Inventory. I really need to get rid of some of the runes I have. So 200 meters, I can run there. Ah, there was... Get up. I wonder what this quest will be. Or maybe it'll be a world event, I don't know. We haven't had a standing stone in this area yet. Doesn't look like this is going to be one, but... Have we done an offering altar? I don't think so. We've done the mushroom. This one is definitely a quest though.
Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did not do! Untie me! Quickly!
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
So were you arrested because you look like Hunwald? Yes, yes he was. Really? I am so close to leveling up.
Time has come for you.
Did I need to do that? No. Do I keep forgetting that these patrols regularly have resources on them? Yes, yes I did. Okay, what one do we have here? Bow stun finisher. Not really useful, but we're gonna get it anyway. Let's get the light attack damage.
Let's go. Follow my lead. God's justice awaits, coward.
Fucking flails.
So slow.
I like the two that jumped off into fire and then didn't try and get off fire. There. Okay, not sure why it wasn't looting. Also, why was this area red?
Hold on. Oh God!
What in this area would be red? I mean, it's definitely not the town, because we're allowed in here. I wonder what's gone wrong while we were away. Why is it she would jump from the wall onto the rock, but wouldn't jump from the rock onto the ground? There's something in there. My looting's not showing up. Could be a problem. There was an update, so maybe that's why things are a little bit questionable.
Is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Oh, I'll definitely be there.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire mood for myself. I will follow.
Well, considering the monk is the only one, was one of the three who put their names forward, and people have come to kill the other two.
When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Alfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone wants this stopped.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed. Praise be to God.
Only because I
kept
was
them
there.
safe, not your god.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Well, that's rude. Though to be fair, our response was fairly...
An oath.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
That didn't really help me.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Good evening, Alvgar.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alvgar. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I do not doubt your convictions, Lord.
All I know is I'm not voting for the bishop.
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Dringer. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgar is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Fair enough.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Here's the thing. I'm not voting for the bishop. I fear that he will likely be assassinated if I put him in
How
power.
fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
I'm going to be voting for Hunwald, but
Free
Algar
men,
was...
free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Now he himself has some hunting. He's more talk with his ability than he actually has. He's shown and said he has little hunting or combat ability, though he does have the allied Danes of the north of this area. And Haelfrith is not an option.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Let's hear our opinions on... I thought this was instantly voting for.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alvgard is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally? The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
How did he prove himself? I'm voting for Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or
Yeah,
both go along. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hunbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Well, record that.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Oh, don't make me fight in close quarters with...
Steal yourself in there.
Who wants some?
Hold steady, Ealdorman. Grab any arm you can.
God deliver us from this evil! Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your
Is this how their god welcomes the new Ealdorman? What's his endgame?
Okay, so, I called it.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Okay, so I was correct in saying the bishop was the member of the ancients that banished him, and the site I looked on actually recommended
I am at a loss for words.
Alfred,
A trusted man of the cloth.
whatever the third guy's name is.
I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Yeah, they actually recommended doing the third option because then Hunwald and his Mrs.
The
join
Valkyries have little
Raventhorpe.
to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer. Oh, Shire. What remains? My heaven waits.
Okay. Speak to the new Alderman. Where is he? He's at the bridge entering the... He's gonna be down here, isn't he? That's the logical place for him to be. Well, we finally passed chapter 4. Yes. Always next to the cow pen. I don't know why that's there. Like, why would we ever have to drop some stones on top of the... well, in the middle of the street? Oops. Okay. See what Hunwald is doing. Every time I see that, I'm tempted to just click the button, but I know I shouldn't. He's amassed a little group of...
Bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atya taken all this? She and Herevrik were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. To their memory we fight today.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiends are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready to fight.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Well, I mean, this is a bit different than what it normally shows. See, I like that little interaction where it's just like, Hundred may be a Christian, but in case Ava's gods are the true gods, it's like, yeah, I'll accept it. Let's see.
Holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The
Let's
best way to
jump the wall.
breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
I should climb the wall and stop the hot oil from pouring down on them. Okay, you're my guys. Not quite sure how you managed to get out, but I'm not complaining about it. Ow.
Fight until your livers hang from your mouth!
That's a little weird.
God won't let us lose. Jesus Christ, my
I never understood why Ava doesn't call her crew to help with these. Are there any? Yes. There is. It's up there. Of course it's up there. Oh well. Huh.
Let's take it!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I could try hitting it with a spring.
Bless you, Eivor. God help us! Northern demons! Alarm!
Move it. Fucking Matrix stick. Thank you for showing me where I need to go. Why? This is gonna work.
Watch my lead.
Now I got the links to the drawbridge.
I got him! My thanks, Algar!
Why were you stuck in that corner?
Your time is come! Pay for your service!
Challenge at last.
Among men!
Okay, we got him done. You know, that's much better than trying to get back out of the ditch.
Hereford has gone mad.
There's probably one in that second. Yeah, there was. You deserve that. It's directly below us. Ah. Hey, it's not a useless one. You know, I'm honestly surprised there's no major treasure in this. Give me that. There's only 3 minor treasures. I'm gonna need that key, aren't I? Apparently not.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scamperous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Se tibi erit ipse benedictus.
Okay. It's in a well, isn't it? Through here? Yep. I'm guessing this is a back way into the church. Gonna use this key to...
It's a respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
You won't hit me a third time. Apparently there were people who managed to get in with me. What? No, are we in the, in-between lane, or...? Yes.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
That audio was a little weird. Oh well, we've got another order member dead. We've got information on the Crozier again. No, that was taken from the Crozier. Delia lives in Grandfordshire. Delia spends time browsing the market, wears an olive garment with pale linen cloak. You're in Buckingham. You're in Lincolnshire. You're in London. Wait. In Oxenfordshire, north of London. I think I may, once we're done here, take out that branch. Ah, this is what the key was needed for. Okay. Yes, because that window is barred behind it. Who knew that once we killed the bishop, all the fighting would end? Oh, I so want to...
Abel, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Be careful in the coming weeks. There may be others who wish you harm. Herefrith was not the only member of his order in Mercia.
I shall hold to my friends with every fiber of my constitution, and watch my back for iron daggers.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
Then lead.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Alderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
Yeah, if we had have chosen
Now it seems the wind
the
calls
other
Reiter around
one,
me. Best tell them the
then
good news.
we would have gotten both Hundwald and Sunborough. Let's take out these two. Quest, report back to Ranvi. Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. No, you. Let's mark him off. So up here. Okay. We'll start with finishing off this upper region. So we'll jump up to the docks here. No, we'll jump to the Seagull Point. We'll finish the upper region, then work through the lower region, then back to Ranvi. Because I want to take out this order member. You know what? Fuck it. Gonna eat this. Got me a marshmallow Santa. I really wish they'd show up on the map as well as on this screen. That way you could get a reading on distance. Oh. Well.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf, as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Half these are apologetic of the things they've done. The other half don't give a shit that they've been caught. Oh, we got information on the bell. The liar is a man. Could tell that from the shadow. Mark him off so that we remember to actually do it. Lindsay Mill should be the first one we do. Yeah. We'll work around clockwards. Clockwise. Clockwards isn't even a thing. I've got to wonder, once you've done the, it would likely be 3? No. Yeah. Once you've done the 3 ones for, Thingo, what happens then? Does he just send you on a set one for each different order member, or does he give you no longer give you any information? I'm talking about Hytham, because it seems like he had the one for London, those 3. He's got the 3 in York. It's likely going to be 3 in Winchester, judging by the fact that it's the smaller regions of each area. Which also means that York and Winchester are likely part of the 4 unknown regions. Get on the horse. Yeah, it's likely that York and that'll be part of the region, so I don't know what the other 2 are. I mean, we'll find out soon enough, but... Okay, that was the bird's fault. A bird has full 3 dimensions of movement. A horse only has 2. A bird could have gone up if it wanted to avoid being hit.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Hey! I'll kill you!
I call bullshit on that. I hate the skirmishes.
Give up, you shit!
That fire almost did no damage to him. What's this note? Oh, it's about the banishment of Hundwald. I really should just turn on text-to-speech for these notes, because I don't read them.
Wait up! Pagan ravagers are coming! Alive!
love when our hook goes up without us actually touching it.
Alarm! Alarm!
No, you will not. Grab that, open the door. There we go. I really don't need any more nickel. How much nickel do I even have? $50. I have 50. Rightio then. We got another rune of rain, another water rune. Critical knockdown. Heavy critical. I don't use heavy attacks. I probably should, but I don't. I just mashed the light attack button. Which, yes, that is most assuredly why I get hit as much as I do. But you can get 2 light attacks in for the time it takes to do 1 heavy attack. The deer's gonna come and attack me from behind, isn't it? Surprisingly, it didn't. Let's see. I wonder if this spring is going to be a hostile spot or whether we'll be welcome there. Something tried to attack me. Don't know what. Seems like it could be a good fishing spot. Not that I really want to do any more fishing in this game than is necessary. Yeah, we got up eventually. So there are 2 on that little island and 1 big one there. Seems to be a bandit camp. Yeah, well. She most definitely smacked a couple of those branches as she went down. Hey, it's a piece of armor. But once I had the right arc straight away. Maybe don't try and sneak upstairs. go.
You can't just scamper away from me.
Over there. Well, that went well. Because we do still have the ones over here guarding the actual armor. Survived that. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Devil take you! Get back!
I rolled off that one's back into the pile of leaves.
Put some flettings in the door! Too slow.
I'm sorry, but that was funny. It was only meant to be one hit, but I aimed a little too low. What is that? Battle Spath. Spath. It's an axe. It's a bear axe. It's even slower than my current axe. Weighs more. Would likely do more damage once we actually brought it up to the same level. But it's slower, so no. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. Gonna grab that one, go down here, grab those two, end up at Skeggy's beard. Also try and get the treasure map that's there. And then we'll jump down to the lower area. Always go look behind me when I hear a deer grunt, because they like to attack me. Even if I have no intentions of attacking them, if I just run past them to try and talk to someone, they'll come up behind me and just knock me over. You know, if I'd made it to Hunwald a second earlier, I would have been in the invulnerability phase before that deer even got to me.
No mercy, rats!
Why? Most definitely not the one I was... Ah, there we go.
You die!
Deserve that. I do wonder why there was only one on the map, yet there were two. There's still someone here. Okay, there was more than one up there. And that's why if I can't kill someone with one hit, I use the incendiary charge. Because if there's someone else, then it explodes them. It also explodes the first one, killing them. It's just small things like that. The fact I can actually do that in the game and it works is something I enjoy. Because there are several games where you'd think you'd be able to use an ability like that, but it doesn't work. Why? Entire camp murderers?
Come on, food's getting cold.
Why do they have such incredible knockback? Is that everyone? I'm going to say yes. Okay. That's still not a full quiver yet. There we go. A lot of wheat. Which I guess makes sense.
You killed him! Die!
I just saw someone randomly catch fire out of the corner of my eye, so I wanted to see what was happening. I'm an artifact, okay. That pig deserved that. It was chasing me for I don't know how long. Let me guess, behind this is a destroyable wall. What the fuck? No, but seriously, what the? Okay, I know what the... I realized what it was once I started circling. Yep. Well, it worked. And let's see. Oh yeah, I figured that out. Now we've just got one more thing and this upper area is done. By one more thing I mean one more location. I wonder what this event's gonna be. Maybe it's another quest. It's probably another quest. Yep. Definitely.
Look what they have done to it.
We should stop coming here, Skeggy. It only saddens you when it angers me.
Yeah?
You're looking to set foot in there. I would not advise it.
In my youth, I could. Both of us could. We would not think twice about taking back what is ours.
You lived here.
It was a fishing village once. Built it with our bare hands, all of it. But bandits drove us out the moment they saw how plentiful the waters were. The fish here are not shy, and they are difficult to sate.
You make it hard to resist. I may have to see for myself.
It will not be easy. Why not take my wife with you? Stickler would love to raise hell against these dogs.
What would it serve? Only a matter of time before more roving bandits catch a whiff of this place.
We know. Such is the case in all of Lincolnshire. But it would be a small victory. A chance to dip our feet for a while.
Yeah, well.
All right, I'll take her. Always good to rekindle the flame. On me, Stickler. We will wet your blade with their bones.
It is long overdue.
If you die, don't blame me. Interestingly, there's no one patrolling the outskirts.
For this! Trolls take you!
It's rather annoying that they don't get highlighted in red because this is part of a quest.
They fight like children!
There's really nothing to do with this. Why? Why did you crash?
Blood! The waters will run red!
Do you mind not being so loud? may not care if you die, but I'd prefer if I didn't.
You are difficult.
Make you bleed!
You are difficult to sate. I like it.
Realistically, we'll have to kill all of them.
Goodbye! Let's finish it quickly! That'll cost you! Gonna slice you!
Oh, the female I just kicked in the groin.
Kneading!
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
I was hoping he'd die from that.
After you!
I like how the rocks, get off the boat. The rocks knock me back more than the arrows do. Get Ava. The fuck? There was no way to avoid that.
You are difficult to say.
So I need to kill
You are
everyone.
difficult to sate. I like it. That is all of them.
Skekki will be thrilled. Let us go to him.
Hang on, I'm gotta loot this place first. Nothing to do with this one. Also, what about those that were on the sandbar? The ones over there. Well, that worked incredibly well. Yeah, you managed to make it through the entire camp.
My thanks, Ava.
Gotta look in there. That is where it said that. Well, it didn't say it. It said in the tower. Yeah, there we go. Let me read the thing out again. I know these don't actually show up as indicators anymore. Where are we? We're in Lincolnshire. To the east of Lincolnshire in Skeggy's Beard, there lies a stretch of coast detached by the Agri Sea. From my guard tower wherein lies my dearest property, I watch over this land, guarding against the invasion of barbarians. From my guard tower wherein lies my dearest of properties. So it must be here somewhere. Just, it's not coming up with anything. Can only hope it's along this path. Otherwise, I don't know. It's a canyon.
Guards here are vigilant.
Okay. I've got no clue. Let's go talk to Skeggy. Tell him his camp's safe. Hopefully, his wife teleports back up here.
Made short work of those bastards.
Stigla's a stout fighter, worthy enough to raid with the best Drengir. It may be what she's destined for.
You honor her, and believe me, I have tried. But she is stubborn, insists on looking after this old and frail hound.
When you die, have her seek me out.
You jest, but I shall take you up on it. Until then.
Well, that's the North Island done. Now we've just got several actually not that one first. We'll damn it, grab this one right next to our eagle point. Okay, so we've on episode 26 of this, which means that by the end of it, we'll have done approximately 78. Yeah, 78 hours. Let me just say I was nowhere near as done with the game as I am now when I was at this same time in Odyssey. Whether whether in terms of main story or defeating the Cult of Cosmos or doing all the side events, because I never actually did the majority of the side events in that game. A better way to say what I'm trying to say is I'm closer now, after this game has been out for 3 months, I'm pretty sure it was, than I am with Odyssey, and I got that when it came out. That was easy. Now I've got to figure out how I want to do this. I think there, 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 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to remember that. We'll definitely have this done by the end of the stream, which is good. We should also have those two, well, those final 3 cultists. Not cultists. Well, I guess, yeah, cultists, but order members in that branch done. I do like how there are cultists, again, order members, that you can't find any information about until you're doing the quest. Because what would have happened with that entire storyline had I been able to take out Thingo before of course you're a... Oh shit.
Get back, you hellion! You dead!
Oh, I'm dead now, am I?
Take your last breath.
Oh. Why? Why won't you jump up there?
Damn coward!
You didn't see anything.
Stop and die! God won't let us lose.
See, when I go for a heavy attack, I always get interrupted.
Me here. More like it. God damn you!
should play this better, considering the amount of times I let myself get hit. Oh well. That's weird. I don't want to feel your breath on my neck.
I'll kill you! Put an arrow in them.
See, the amount of times I have to remind myself that the adrenaline attacks by the ones with the Dane axe is a 3-part is rather sad. Yeah, let's just leave. You deserve that. Now, what was it? I was going to go over here. There's no point in continuing to fight once I've got all this stuff. Damn it. Okay, let's get on to this next area. That's what happens if you stay and fight. You get chopped. Well, at least I managed to get the 2 that were actually going to attack me. I wonder what the percent chance that of the male deers attacking you is, because it seems to have increased drastically since coming to these late, well, mid-game areas. Ow!
Focus, we have this.
Oh.
Die!
Okay, ammo's full. You didn't see anything. Of course there's a football. Where are you? Get up the ladder. He's dead. Wasn't there the fuck are you doing? I mean, that was some impressive distance. Oh, hello. Look, I'm sorry, but if there's no way for the crossbows to get you, you shouldn't have to deal with the...
Your end is nigh. We watch each other's backs.
Damn it. Why there's so many. The fuck? Again, I am constantly moving upwards. You would not be able to hit me with a crossbow. I don't care how fast the crossbow bolt flies, unless you're aiming considerably above me while I'm climbing a ladder, you wouldn't hit me. I was about to say, if that hit me, I would have been rightly annoyed. I mean, they wouldn't have even known I'd stopped there, so why would they continue to be aiming in that direction? Where's that key in the roof? That's not a breakable one. Oh, the key's on the roof. Why is your key on the roof? Snakes. Oh, hey, you actually made it up on the second try. There's 1, 2. Almost done with this area, just... I don't remember doing a standing stones for this, so it might be what the last mystery is. So we do, yeah. Got 4 wealth. Where's the artifact? Oh, that's a problem. Ah. There you are. I'm not sure whether I need to turn my contrast up more or turn my brightness down, but there are times when I just can't see the artifacts on the map. So I very well could have just been like, okay, got the last treasure, that's everything, and then just left the area, not realizing that there was still a thing I was missing. Very unlikely that would have happened, but...
Your feet, the dogs!
Yeah, the same thing wasn't gonna work on me twice. I mean, I say that, but the amount of times I get hit by the same attack multiple times in a row is rather contradictory to that statement. I like how, as I progress through this game, I don't get better. In fact, in some cases I get worse when it comes to the combat. Like, I can take out bosses no problem, but the just general enemies that I come across, it's like a 50-50 chance as to whether I'm going to actually tank through the entire thing without getting hit, or almost die multiple times. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go down to go up. I don't know why it stopped me there. There we go. That's the last thing I've done. Now we've just got 1 mystery and 4 wealth. And of course the minor wealths. But I am probably, once I complete everything, I'm going to upgrade every single piece of armor in that to mythic status. Just to say I can. And then probably maybe give my opinion on which is the best stat wise and ability wise. Okay, there's something there to attack me. It's a snake. The snakes in Odyssey and definitely Origins were a lot more difficult to deal with. Because the amount of times I'd walk into underground area and there'd just be a shit ton of snakes that I don't notice until they've already attacked me. They really took the attack chance, like the chance of being attacked by a snake, down a lot. Because I think in this entire playthrough and in the including my other playthrough of this, I've been hit maybe 3 times by snakes. Whereas with Origins and Odyssey, it was like a fairly high chance that I'd be hit by them before I even noticed that they were there. This is a glitch. There's no standing stone in Lincolnshire, okay. This one seems long.
Here we go again.
Hey, it's Sean here. Bex is trying to cook up a trace of some kind, hoping to find out where this raw data's coming from.
It's not in Eivor's DNA, is it?
Can't be. Feels too deliberate, like someone wants you to see it.
Let's move you over to there. You're shining that one, which we want to modify to hit there. We can't change the way in which a refractor shines it, so do we want to shine it up there? Oh, that's the question. I don't think so. I think we do have to shine it down there. Until, of course, we can angle this one to hit. We can't do that. Oh, that was close. I think we're gonna have to have it point to there. It's gonna be safer to drop down than try and... Okay. Send you across to there. It's gonna keep getting interrupted, but it's probably the safest way to do it. That was a mistake. Because we want to... Yep. That was definitely a mistake. Good thing we left this. We want to send you up to... You're not actually... Then we'll shine this one up to there.
No! No more, please. Let me die. Here. Where all is quiet. No! This is not your end. There is a way. A piece of Eden. A staff. Attuned to this method of transfer. It may work. All I need, like the outcast's husband. A beating heart without a mind. Do what you must. I see no other way.
Okay, so it seems that the female voice is Alethea.
Vex, any progress?
Nothing yet. Whoever put these here made a surgical incision into our server. They dumped this data and backed out before anyone noticed.
Oddly enough, that's how Rebecca describes our wedding night. Which I find rude.
Hastings, get off the mic.
Because Alethea's in the Staff of Hermes.
I got the data. Here it comes.
Well, I guess that means that the Isu Alethea and the Isu Loki, or an Isu that had the same voice as Loki, were together. At least that's what it sounds like, who it is, by the voice. I mean Loki. Okay. So I guess that means that, what, Alethea is the mother of Fenrir, putting her in a yacht as a Jotun.
I must be careful now.
What the?
Get away from me, damn ya!
Ow. Big smell than normal. You weren't even hidden. The fuck? Why can't I lock onto them? Why is it that when they're crouched like that, my running attack doesn't lock onto them? Ugh. Where is this dude again? He was... Right. In Buckingham. I don't know why they stopped doing raid locations as part of the main quest line. Because there was in like the first 3 or 4 areas we went to. And then there have been a couple more, but... How the hell did you...
In pieces! Cross take.
You're the one I need to kill. What the? There you are. Why wouldn't I like you when you're angry? You deserve that.
No one will care. You can't just scamper away from me.
Come on. I wasn't even close to where I was.
Back, dog! Back!
Ooh, you have more health than that other guy. Nope. Nope. It's gotta be something to do with this hut. As to how I get down. Ah. Yeah, that's honestly all that's down here. Now let's grab this armor slash weapon. The fuck? Get off. Not this side. Can't shoot through there. Let go. Ah. That's right. Get on the fucking ladder. You mind climbing out? There we go. Okay. And this should be the last thing here. The Gallaglack armor. That should be the whole set. Yeah, that should be the whole thing, hopefully. Ah, right. Still in a restricted area. Of course. I did still need a little bit of rations, okay. Could have killed one of those cows for that. Let's see. Follow this path, should be. This should lead me straight to the entrance of the monastery. I missed. I missed. The wolf just tried to ambush me.
Hey! Payback time, heathen! Your justice awaits, coward!
Need to cloak myself here.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Ah. God, I forgot that I put him on my thing, my raiding party. Let's see how much we get from this raid.
Help me out here!
$20. Okay.
Hey! Come here!
Didn't expect it to be the very next building, but I think I may have to put Bjorn back on my raiding party. Because apparently there was this bug prior to the update where he would just constantly leave your party. And apparently that's been fixed. So that explains why I had to re-put him on my party in the last one. Stop moving!
Stick with me. Almost there.
That would have been funny if it had been an assassination.
I'll have your good little fates throw you.
And we've got one more. call this raid a success. And we can say that this area is now done. Cool. We now have to jump to Buckingham. This thing went flying.
Thanks, Eivor.
What the? Did you die inside the house? The revive thing seems to be quicker than it was.
That will cost you.
Hey, cool, now we can fast travel. I swear I stretch a lot more than the normal person. Seems like every 15-20 minutes I'm just stretching. Which I guess is healthy considering the way in which I stream. Because this is me actually sitting back in my chair versus me leaning forward the way I do. So yeah, it's probably healthier for me to stretch regularly. There's probably not healthiest amount of cracks that happen when I do so, but oh well. Yes, that was necessary. Hello.
I serve the young Athelred. He will rise one day.
He is no Alfred, from what I hear.
I lied to everyone, and they will never know. They will tell stories of me as a good man who served his lord.
Your Hugr walks with a new beast.
Now all we've got left is the anvil. Investigate the smithing next to the circular ruins of the on the grounds of St. Albans Abbey. St. Albans Abbey. There's St. Albans. We're getting close with the order. I say that, but we haven't technically even completed 2 branches of it yet. The lyre. Performs music on stage. There we go. Hang on. Did that just say what I think it did? The Overwhelmed Furry rune. I'm going to assume that's meant to say fury, not furry. I'm going to assume, at least. It should be taking me to my... I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who's pointed this. Maybe I should have just left it following the path. Next to the circular ruins, okay.
Have a look, Sunan.
Where's... Hang on. I really don't like the bird mechanics of this one.
Best go hooded here.
Adheret lumbare ad furore de hominibus quasi stercus super. Hey now! Suffer! Can't hold out much longer.
Christ's mercy!
Seems to be stables, not smithy. No longer on the grounds of St. Albans. I think it's all the way out here, but it's worth checking out. Considering there's so many ruins around. Okay, doesn't seem to be out this far.
I'll be gentle if they spot me.
Shall we have an Utlag herself? Give these old teeth this.
Okay. Saint Albans. How do I spell this place? A-L-B-A-N-E-S. Says, look for the clue on the table full of swords.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Really?
Sessionum in penultime session. Hey, wait! Out of my way! God damn you two! You're like a lame mule!
No, don't want it. Here's a circular. There we go. Oxen fodder. Okay, so he's over there. Okay. That's all I need. See, if it had have just at the center of St. Albans, it would have been fine. I would have found it a lot easier than near the circular ruins. Oh well. We got it eventually. With minimal help from the internet, because the internet site I went to didn't actually tell me where it was. It just had a picture of a table of swords, like a close-up of the note. Yeah, well. I'm not above looking up guides on the internet for things I can't figure out on my own. I've proven that several times already. The only times in which I wouldn't use the guide is if I'm able to communicate with someone else who may understand it better, and then they can guide me on how to do it, rather than having the internet outright tell me. I would find that more preferable, but as I found out a couple of streams ago, my mate, the only one I know who's got this game, it hasn't played it yet. So that means that, well, he can't exactly help me along. Plus he's streaming himself right now, so I can't exactly just pop into his stream and be like, hey, can you help me with this? I really wish I hadn't kicked that and actually tried to kill it. I still need some. If he's still streaming in 6 minutes, then I might go raid him.
If they see me, this will get messy.
By might, I'm definitely going to send myself over to his stream. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, let's get her.
Helst fara med hunden.
Oh. That guy's like, I swear I heard something. It wasn't this dude behind me living a second ago?
I was building a boat to carry my family to safety one day.
And what of the orphans you left behind? Do they get a boat?
A brigade of bastards. They are the only ones left ruling England. My people were of the Wiccan kingdom. Now we are ruled by Christ-beaten bastards.
Can't scamper free this time!
Tedford. Marketplace or playing music on stage in Grandfordshire. Oh, hey, cool, we leveled up as well. Range resistance, that's actually pretty good. We don't encounter poison all that much, so it's not necessary as of yet. Let's get out of here, and we should.
Pay for your sins. You're one too, brother.
We should be able to quickly jump over to Grandfordshire and kill this guy. Why does this? I failed to see how I was still in the bounds of that town. So there's another order member near Soma. Okay. She's just having real unlucky time when it comes to these order members. What I have a feeling that's going to be the last of the legendary creatures. Stain Beyond. Steinbji. The answer is yes. It is going to be something we fight. I know that because I typed in Stain Beyond and it came up with AC Valhalla location as autofill. Hello.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No. I'll leave your reputation as it is, here in the blood-blackened mud.
And we've taken out 2 of the magisters. The father is a Saxon. The father is highly educated. Okay, so not only did we complete the quest line in Lincolnshire and completely clear out Lincolnshire, we also cleared out another branch of the order. And we got the fairy rune. Okay, so that's going to be it for this stream. If you guys enjoyed it, and want to catch more of these live, consider following me on twitch.tv/thegeekduo. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you may have missed, or catch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'm going to try and raid one of my mates.